So if we have an object, a box, apologies for it not being particularly exciting, and we want to move that box a certain distance. So let's say we want to move it a distance d. Then in order to make that move, we have to apply a force to that. So if we apply a force on this side, that will give us the energy required to make it move through that particular distance. So in order to have a force, then you have to have some sort of energy. So if I'm pushing that box, then I need to give some of my energy to that box to make it move through that distance. So in order to move an object, in a certain direction, so to the right in this case, some energy has to be transferred. Has to be transferred to the object. So if it's me that's moving that, then some of the chemical energy that I've got in my body from the food that I ate for my breakfast is going to be used, is going to be transferred to that box to make it move. This is our box. How much energy is transferred depends upon two things. What do you think those two things are? One of those things. Force, yep. How much force I apply, because the more force I apply, the more energy I'm going to use up, the more energy I'm going to give to that box. And secondly, yeah, the distance. The distance that it's applied for. Because if I'm applying a force for 1 meter, I'm not going to use as much energy as if I applied the same force for 2 or 3 meters. So the longer you're moving something for, the more energy you're giving to it, and the more work you have to do to make that move. So it depends upon two things. So that's really the amount of work done. The amount of energy that you use, the amount of energy that's transferred is called work done. And we can tie these three quantities together in the first of our energy equations for the transport section. It looks like this. If we're using the equation triangle, and it looks like that, where EW is work done, and energy, all energy is measured in? Yeah, good. Joules, F is force, of course in newtons, and D, as always, is distance, which we always have in meters. So the amount of work you do to move an object in a certain direction depends upon two things. Depends upon the force that you apply and how long you apply it for. that will tell you, if you multiply those two numbers together, how much energy you have transferred in order to make that object move in the first place.